Hiya, it's Sunday morning and it's about 20 to 11. So I'm going to my mum and dad's grave. I've got like loads of flowers. I can't grab the handle there. Like I'll be putting the roses in my mum and dad's their stone. And then surrounding with the other flowers and my mum's family grave. I brought my little trowel, my secateurs if needed, and if it needs a bit of a tidy up, I always come prepared. So, and then like all vases on my mum's family grave, so I'll fill them with the carnations and chrysanthemums. So the roses I'll be putting in my mum and dad's. So I thought en route I'll cut through Victoria Park, so any of the roads off St John's Road lead to Victoria Park. So I'm here now. Got to stop. I'm at the park now. So I've already passed a few dog walkers. Mainly with their dogs obviously, but it's been raining, hasn't it, so it might stop a few people from coming. So I'm not really on the lookout for squirrels and robins, but it's a bonus if I do see any. Look at this dog coming towards me, so cute. So lovely. It's a shame where they've got to get muzzled if they're okay. I thought he had a ball in his mouth first, and then when he got closer he was muzzled. So it's a responsible dog owner, isn't it, really? So yeah. So Victoria Park. So yeah, it's just quiet Sunday, isn't it? So, but there are a lot of people about, and ahead of me there looks like a little family, little kids on little bikes, and they've got the dog with them, and I don't know, it's the parents and grandparents maybe, I'm guessing. So it's nice to see. So I'll come out College Road way, because that's nearer where I come out, and then I can go. No, I'd usually go to Tesco, wouldn't I? But it's to the churchyard on Liverpool Road. It's not cold. It's not warm either, but it's not cold. I think I would be cold without my jacket. It's my favourite part. Beautiful, isn't it? I know I say it every time, and then I say this every time, don't I? It's nice. So Victoria Park in Waterloo. In August, I think I told you, didn't I, last year? My mate got me and Cliff some tickets for the Southport Flower Show. And that's called Victoria Park in Southport, so I will be doing videos there as well. I can't show you because obviously the kids, but they're on like little trikes. They're the little very tiny ones. They're only toddlers. They only they only look about 2, not even that. And like they're on it, and the little legs are going on the floor. So cute. It's nice to get your kids out in the fresh air, isn't it? In the park. You just see in the distance then the kids. I wasn't actually showing you the kids, I was showing you the the trees. So yeah, I haven't really been looking, to be honest. So I've been glancing around, but I'm just walking a straight walk to the gate. And that way. See, it's been raining heavy in the night. I didn't hear it, but I knew it was going to rain. But this morning, in the gutters and that, the water's all built up. Not loads, like, but you know. And of course there's puddles here, isn't there? So, and that part I'm not going to, but you know where I would get a bit rebellious. Oh, I can go through here now, it's not waterlogged. It'll guaranteed be waterlogged. But I'm not going that way anyway, so it doesn't matter. So it's just gone from one length to the other really. Cut through the park. Right, so I'm going to go that way and I'll pause this, so it's not going to be too long for you. I'll pause it and maybe video when I approach the churchyard, or I'll see anyway. So walk with me. This is College Road. It's Mitchell Taylor's School for Boys. There must be some cricket game going on or something. I don't think it's cricket, but I can't see much because of the trees, but yeah. I think it is cricket actually, but I can't show you obviously because of the kids. But it's that way, over the trees. I've just crossed over from the park, it's that way. I brought my brolly with me. But hopefully I won't need it because the sun's trying to come through. That's what I mean about the water and the gutter. See, it's all do you know what? It looks like it's so too soon. Look in the puddle. It looks like it's starting to rain, so hang on, I better move from here because if a car goes past me and splashes me, I'm going to just be absolutely drenched before I even get there. It would be funny to capture actually, but I'm not going to, they can do it now, but I'm not going to stand around waiting. Right, so Tesco's that way, so I'd normally come out that, stay on that road, that side of the road, Church Bells, St. Faith's. So Tesco's over there with the buses. And I'm going this way now. I think in the puddle, I think it was off the trees because it doesn't seem to be raining. So I think it was literally off the trees. So look how the boundaries are, right? This is Liverpool Road and that's Waterloo. But now, as I'm walking, I'm approaching now Crosby, Great Crosby to be precise. Because it is Great Crosby, everyone just says Crosby, because there's Little Crosby, and you know what, I'll have to get a bus there at some time or get Cliff to drive me through Little Crosby because it's an old little village. It's lovely, it's so historic, and I haven't been for years, to be honest. But yeah. So now in Crosby. So Waterloo, and just a stone's throw away, I'm in Crosby. It is football actually, the kids are playing in Merchant Taylors at the moment. I didn't realise they did footy. I thought they specialised in cricket, so maybe they do football as well, not just cricket. So as you know, Liverpool Road is a bit of a trek. It's not long, it doesn't take long to get from A to B, but it's that big red brick wall, isn't it? Nazareth House, and it was the bane of my life when I was a kid. It was like, are we there yet? Are we there yet? As soon as I passed that wall, I knew we were in Waterloo. So when we used to visit my dad's mum, my nana, because she lived in Waterloo. Right, so I crossed over, just played chicken with the cars, but I should have waited anyway, because there's a little island by the school where the lollipop woman or lollipop fella usually stands in the week. So I'll show you in a minute. It looks like I was aiming at the cars then. When Paul was at school and we'd walk home, we always used to cross there. Trying to think, yeah, her name was Doreen. There was Doreen, the lollipop lady, and then there was, oh, what's the fella's name? Terry, the lollipop man. So yeah, they were nice memories. But we used to come from that way, we used to cross on the little island there. And we were safely across the road then on the way home. So yeah, they were nice memories. That's a private school, Merchant Taylors, and there's Merchant Taylors School for Girls in Crosby. But I'm sure I read somewhere they were merging. There's a little island, just there. Yeah, they were merging, so it was going to be like girls and boys, but I don't know when that's going to happen. It's not so far. Residential care home. It's never ended, is it? Even now, at 57, I still think, God, it's tedious walking this length. When my mum used to come to mine, to ours, she hated this wall as well, so she'd always put down Kingsway and down Hatherley Avenue, onto Myers Road East, down Strathmore Drive, and that gets you onto Embott Lane where my mum lived. So she always thought that was quicker, but my dad used to walk this way. He always thought this was quicker. So, but this is the villa, children's villa. I think I've told you loads of times. Can I do this without turning it off? It's kind of run down now, isn't it? But I had friends in school, in primary school, and they actually lived there at the children's villa in Nazareth House. So yeah, I won't go into all that now because I have mentioned it quite a few times, haven't I, every time I pass there. But yeah, back to the different routes to get to my mum's. I think, was it me and Sarah did it once? She went my mum's way and I went my dad's way. And to see who, we said we won't cheat, we'll just walk at our usual pace. Well, there's my East. I always, when me and my mum were going to my dad's grave, we always used to meet up here, halfway sort of thing. And then either go back to ours or go back to my mum's. Yes, so me and Sarah did the route, and we didn't cheat. And it was exactly the same. It was exactly the same. We saw each other approaching each other. So, yeah, so I suppose it is the same. but I think my mum always found it quicker to cut down side roads rather than walk the whole length from Waterloo to Crosby, or Crosby to Waterloo, or whatever. Right, I'm nearly at the grave now, I'm nearly at the churchyard, which is just past the lights, the crossing. The water butt should be full, because we've had so much rain, haven't we? But if it's not, the priest allows you to use the hose pipe, which is like connected to the house. So yeah, but I think the water butt will be full. Right, I didn't bring my bag because it's just more to carry and set down while I'm busy. So I'm going to I'm going to pause it and put it in the and put my phone in my pocket, and we'll see. Isn't that beautiful? Me and Cliff got married here 28 years ago on the 20th of this month. Right, I'm going to pause this now and put it in my pocket. If it switches off, I'll say see ya, but hopefully it'll still be recording.